Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. All praise be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who made sleep a means of rest, the night a covering through its darkness, and the day a time for seeking our livelihood. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions that in Surah An-Naba where He says, وَجَعَلْنَا نَوْمَكُمْ سُبَاتًا وَجَعَلْنَا اللَّيْلَ لِبَاسًا وَجَعَلْنَا النَّهَارَ مَعَاشًا. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon His final Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was sent to guide humanity in fulfilling the purpose of creation, which is ibadah or worship. Now, we ought to be consistent worshippers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without getting distracted by the pursuit of wealth or the treasures of this world. Once we achieve the desired devotion to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through acts of worship, He has promised to take care of our needs. Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah the Almighty said, O son of Adam, use your free time to worship me, and I will fill your heart with riches and alleviate your poverty. Otherwise, I will fill your life with troubles and never relieve you. Never relieve your poverty. This hadith is recorded by At-Tirmidhi. For the themes of Quran, our focus is Surah Al-Layl, chapter 92, a Makki chapter consisting of 21 verses and divided into distinct segments. So the surah highlights the contrast between two paths of life, righteous and unrighteous, and then clarifies the differing outcomes and consequences each leads to in the hereafter. The first path is the path of righteousness. It belongs to the one who gives in charity freely, lives with Allah's consciousness, piety, and recognizes and affirms what is good. For such a person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala eases the way to what is right, making good deeds easy to do and sinful actions harder to fall into. The second path is the path of miserliness and neglect of Allah's pleasure, where a person rejects what is good and right. For those who choose this way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows their path to become difficult, making sinful actions easier to fall into and good deeds harder to perform. Turning to the Muslim community issues, this week has been heavy with the developments across the Muslim world. The civil war in Sudan continues to demand our prayers and the attention of those with influence to restrain its backers. The Muslim world has yet to fully use its collective strength to halt the ongoing genocide in Gaza. Divisions continue to dominate, enabling Israel to carry out more than 400 breaches of the ceasefire since October 2025, since the ceasefire was declared on 11th of October 2025, and continuing to expand its greater Israel ambitions to West Bank, Lebanon, Syria, and other places. So meanwhile, the US-backed Gaza resolution passed at the UN Security Council authorizes the creation of an open-ended international stabilization force in Gaza. However, it falls short of ensuring meaningful Palestinian involvement and does not address the fundamental issue, of course, the need for a permanent solution through the establishment of an independent Palestinian state. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us guidance and devotion to our deen, pardon our mistakes and those of our dead,